Welcome and hello to the holiday season community stream. I have Christmassy tea and I have Vanillekipferl and Beetmännchen. That's a specialty from Frankfurt with almonds and marzipan. Right. Let's see if someone is willing to play against me right away, or I will warm up playing against Ross. Can look at the ladder rank while we wait. I'm placed 4th currently. Moody is in the lead. 1174 MMR. Has already played over 80 games. And second is Jan Birschitsky. Very close second, but has played fewer games. And Professor H is third. Has played over 130 games. And is also not that far behind. And I'm a bit further back with 85 games played. Kone Axamit is saying, hello Estrogon, hello Claudia, great to have you. Was just showing the ladder date. Yeah, that's for the ladder, the online ladder, and we also have the student rank ladder. That's just the ranking playing against Socrates, where Claudia is in the lead with almost Elder 400. I'm at a measly 104 wins against Socrates. Second is Sleeping Goose, long-time leader of the student rank ladder, but now far behind Claudia, who discovered that you could play Gemwielders on the Steam Deck all day long. And Crack Johnny, recently started playing and is also catching up, so maybe a contender for the first place. Oh, Claudia, wanna play? Yes, wants to play. All right. See that she's starting up the game. Ah, rubber found. Let me start this. Let's start for airship sit. Ah, she keeps the draft roll. Native wind very good in the dagger. I think recycle is the conservative pick. I like recycling the hammer because you don't have to get any power, still thin out your deck, and it's a very open start that can go in every direction. Right, Claudia decides that she doesn't want to play against Safe Haven. I think more so than, because I mean City of Wind is great for dagger, but you really don't want to face safe haven, because each time you attack with only one card, the other person gets power and heals. Question here now is, will I make what is called a coursing Mopsini? I think I should. However, yeah, because picking coursing here has Claudia in a Zugzwang, because she now has to either take an emerald or leave safe haven to me anyway. Yeah. Decides to secure safe haven, which is correct, I think. Alright. I mean, I think I can go City of Wind myself, I guess. Or airship. I will take one source. The one source is just to power, to get the City of Wind started, because it doesn't cost power to use it. Well, it costs 1 power, but you get the power back. But if you have no power at all, you can't use it. Ah, right. Question is, am I afraid that Claudia might take fortified position? Maybe I am. Maybe I should be. I think I am. 1 damage from ambush. Fine. Craft. Yes, Deep Root and Safe Haven now. So I'm happy that I took the fortified position away from her, because with Deep Root, then if she gets another modification, which is likely, I'm in trouble. Belladonna. I don't really, or do I? About to say I don't need it, but I think I want for discharge. You know what? Well, I will take CT. God, you're saying, not Belladonna Mopsini, no! Defensively. I could have made Belladonna Mopsini, I guess. Could have. Don't know if I should have, but from the perspective of demoralization, it would have been good, but I don't want to demoralize. But yeah. Yeah, we can do it. I'm a bit down on time, but I think it's fine. I think I'm taking Bird, because Claudia could steal it away from me, and it's great with air. Aggressive still. Someone wrote me on the phone, maybe it's regarding me. It's nothing urgent. I will eat a vanilla Kipferl now. Ah, bangos on my city, yeah. I mean, I guess it's better than on my airship. But I understand that Claudia didn't want to wait around until I get the airship. I will do now, even though Claudia could still tap. But I'm fine with that. I think I can scrap those now. I don't think I will use City of Wind that often if I get 1 damage. But in some occasions I might still take, if I'm looking for a specific card. Right. Didn't take tap. I guess I will, right? Why not? I mean, I get the passive ability from City of Wind, granting me power whenever I draw a card, even when I don't use it. Makes my deck worse because each turn being able to discard a card and draw a new card, discard your worst card and draw a new card, it's great. But I still get a lot of value. Is Claudia considering potage? Maybe. Not. Connection loss. Continue. Okay. I think now is the time for this chart. Let's go into the real offense. Yeah, I could have taken away a ticket, but I think if my offense is strong enough, I will push through Claudia's defense. One is sending me a lot of messages on my phone. I should put it on silent. Substation's good. Third. I think now I will use city. Will I though? Yeah. To trigger a shuffle. And I can go like this. on. Flash dealing 2 damage here. God, you're always defending the value of Clash. Good in this scenario. I can sabotage a bit. Fun. A lot of value generated by Safe Haven. But Mechanical Bird plus Airship, it's really strong. That's a big defense. At least 6. Don't need it, but I can take. We will try to push through. Big attack, yeah. So it's a win. Uh-oh. Good game, Claudia. Good game. Let's go again. I will quickly check my phone. Double found. Go again. Alright, I'm on the pistol. Again, player 1. This time against Claudia. On the hammer. Could do a current deck. Kind of want to. For fun. Yes, it's an onslaught deck. I like Ruby in the pistol, and I also like Ruby Aquamarine. Nice thing is Aquamarine has some subtle power generation, and you don't need a lot of power in Ruby, and it can work quite well and help build a lean and efficient deck. 2 sources are enough, because I also have sweat collector and can get more later, but I think it's good for now. Taking too many sources makes your onslaughts weaker. I mean, if I see tsunami, I might also pivot and go into marine. There it is. Right. I mean, I have the favorable current. That's it in terms of skills. But I'm willing to try it. Even with the favorable current, it's already decent, and if you get like Pearl Diver or something like that, it can be really good. And it's fun if it works. Some connection issue. Reconnected. Like Into the Storm. Yeah, it also delays my decision and by a little bit of time. Curious how Claudia will play it with the Go Ember engine. Can be good. We'll eat a Beetmännchen now. Best. Now it's time to commit. Wait, maybe I do a damage. 2 damage. Yeah. Worth it. Because I don't have that many skills. If I knew I would draw likely a skill, then I can trigger the card drop. Not the case here. What will Claudia pick? Will she pick Junkyard or Gunbot? No. Junkyard. I can see that. Three is good. Allows me to spread this. And it's another trigger for my tsunami. One damage. And he thinks that probably has to do with secret stash, I guess. Can't take anything here. I won't. Okay. And the current actually good. I mean, Claudia will be scrapping her blocks, so triggers tsunami, but I think I don't want it here. Scrap. And I also don't need this. I have 6 power. This needs power and explosive bullets. I can scrap it, I think. I hope. Hopefully not a mistake. I also have my sweat collector, so I should start hitting a bit and I can fuel my power that way. Yeah, now Claudia has a lot of power generation, a lot of deck thinning. Her deck will become quite very soon. Secret Stash also acts as a sort of scrap mechanism because you can place cards on it. They are out of the game until you decide to take them back, and so it's like card scrap in a way. I mean, can't say no. Ifs. Claudia's problem is that maybe doesn't have enough damage. Deck is thin, but if you can't convert it into big attacks, not that helpful. Well, maybe I spoke too soon. With the Ember engine, the new Ember engine, you actually do have a lot of damage because you can use this and get free attack bonus, and you can do this mostly any turn. Now she will probably empty her secret stash, so it's not certain that I will be able to kill her next turn. And if she does a big attack now and a big attack next turn, the bird, big bird. Alright, so if I can't win this turn, I might lose next turn, so the real possibility. So let's see. Close one. Cycle, draw 2 cards. She knows now what she's up against, so needs to deal back with 10. Ah, that's more than enough. Oh, I thought I would win this. Congrats, well played, well played. A big elo swing. Ah, I think Claudia will be happy. Yeah. Well played, very well played. A very elegant deck also. Demonstrating what the new Ember engine is capable of. Alright. Will I be player 1 again? Alright, and again player 1 on the pistol this time. Also again, but against the dagger. Another matchup we didn't have today. And there's no amethyst. Again, same combination of gems as last game. Could go airship. There's fungus. It's fine. Battery is nice anyway. Well, do it like this. And the current. But good usually against the pistol. More defense. Oh, like that. Ah, that was a mistake. Should have attacked with one. I kind of knew that ambush was very likely, and I could have saved my bullet, but my sources seem to hide on the bottom, so maybe it's good for me anyway. I think I will head go towards power search. Just play it empty. I don't want to keep it. It will come around next turn, so it's what? Maybe a misclick? I thought she wanted to take fungus. She could. Maybe she's considering, well, you could go onslaught, right? Also go fungus. You could go resupply. But I think, yeah, in dagger, you want your onslaught for the big attacks, I guess. And the resupply is less good because of fungus, but I mean, God, I didn't take fungus so far. I will take the resupply. I think it's ambush, yes. If wind. Might end up with something similar to the first game, but in the pistol. Empty ambush. Heal one. There's nothing to sabotage really. I could connections. What would I pick though? Panic bird, I guess. Maybe. I will take it. Five. That's it. One damage is a damage. It drains a power. Vanguard for the possible Vanguard onslaught interaction. I have a lot of sources, so I think I will keep the connections. Very likely that I get my power. You have City of Wind and battery on the City of Wind. That's also nice, and you can generate power basically. But my battery is already on me. Maybe it's actually discharge or something. Or gunbot even. Let's say gunbot. Sure. I haven't played gunbot today. Again a naked ambush. So very good fungus obviously. This time on the airship. Which means I can use... Ooh, that's a lot of damage. I can use my City of Wind more liberally. But could use my airship conservative. Maybe I play this one. Fortified position is good. think I will only shoot once with the airship. And then I won't take any more fungus damage. And try to win with what I got with gunboat and my direct damage. But maybe it won't come to that. The heal is nice. I guess I can bird. Shoot. Shoot. Good scrap, I guess. Now with the gun, but I can actually make use power. Especially given that I have mechanical bird and resupply. Alright, so that's efficient defense, not a strong attack nevertheless, so don't know how that will go. And take that. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked. Yeah, it was probably a mistake, actually. Yeah, adrenaline isn't that good in Cloud. Well, it can be with Onslaught, obviously. Didn't she have attacked with one card here? I actually don't have an attack. I might lose. Oh, she killed herself with undercurrent. Was that? Well, I guess she couldn't win anymore, so. Interesting finish. Yeah. Close, very close actually, because she says no. Did she play out? No, I didn't attack, right? So couldn't really use undercurrent. Maybe she did have enough damage if she didn't play it. I don't know. Did you have an attack as well that could have killed me without undercurrent? No, it happened. What happened? Ah, you had engulf, but I mean, Gunbot would have just directly won the game, so. But still, there was a chance. Maybe I would have been lazy and attacked or something. Can we play a last game? I have one vanilla kipfer left. Right, I'm actually player 2 for once. I think it's usually a redraw, but that's such a nice deck for Claudia, so I will keep it. Let her have some fun. I can still build a strong deck, but don't want to ruin such a perfect start by redrawing. Ah, we haven't seen a lot of amethyst. No ruby this game, by the way. Intuition, but yeah. I thought it might be ambush. You see 3 cards defending in dagger, it's always, is there ambush in the middle? Will Claudia go for the Sandstorm Obscene? Well, he doesn't even hesitate. Goes there right away. That's really mean. I left you the perfect aquamarine. Now I'm under Zugzwang. There's the airship City of Wind is again up. So I had to take train, because otherwise Claudia would have taken that from me. Should I reverse Mopsini? Don't want to play these again, I already played. Okay. I think I'm gonna do something. Just socket a third amethyst. Because that will remove a lot of cards. And hopefully I get Nemosign or Despair down the line. Fine. And there it is. What I will do though is Sneak Around is also really good, and Emerald in general is good against the dagger, so I will go like this: Emerald, Lap, and another source. So don't wanna run out of pen scrap. So Desire. There's the Dark Pact. Can't trigger it yet. Yeah. There was it. There was the Dark Pact. Well. I have to. Yeah, a block has been scrapped, that's nice. Sonic's good, Sneak Around's good. I can also wait a bit, wait around a bit. High ground's good. I think I like Bird's Eye View actually. Yeah, just I want to see where's the ambush, what options do I have. I can maximize my Embarrass ability that way. And also, it doesn't make my deck thicker because you draw a card. I don't know about... I mean, Tonic is great, obviously, but Sneak Around, it's just wrong. Let's just sneak around. No blue, no safe fire this game. Good stash. Not Slap Mopsini. Yes, Slap Mopsini. Build a solid deck. High ground is just nice value. I'm hoping for Falcon Strike, of course. For Recycle I would have been willing to maybe socket an Ember. Ouch, ouch. First cave. We take the cave. There's a fun combination. If I had the Dark Pact, I could have gone Fungus on the Cursed Cave, but no. Claudia took my Dark Pact. No fun for poor Estragon. I will just get Mnemosyne. Cyber current. Nice. And now Tsunami. No. No Tsunami. For me. Take the deer. My dear. I can scrap for now. Can I scrap even a second? That's risky. Keep the second one. I think Claudia needs a big Tsunami to win. Too late for Stash. No need for Fungus. Ticket doesn't really match deck. So we just leave these up, I guess. Take nothing. Already probably not even appearing. I mean, I could like try to go for, if I scrap cards, I increase the likelihood of getting Mnemosyne, but unlucky with the Tsunamis. Let's do it like this. I thought it's ambush. There's the Falcon Strike. late actually. Much too late. -7. Good game, good game. I'm exactly at 1600 kilo. Well, thank you, Claudia, for the games. It was a blast. A blast. Classic Pumpermädchen deck. Yeah, your deck was, my deck was very classic Pumpermädchen. Yeah, maybe you should have, well, I mean, I guess the contest was fine with the sandstorm. I actually think it was the right decision. You were just a bit unlucky with the tsunamis. So I end where I started, I think, on 4th position, but I improved my elo slightly, ever so slightly. And what does the statistics says to my win rates? So I'm best with hammer and with ruby actually, 81% win rate, even though my least played color. Yeah, second is amethyst, very narrow with amber, and those are my most played. Yeah. I like sapphire, but it's only a 50% win rate. Alright guys. So see you next time. Have a good night and have nice holidays, because the next community stream is in January, first Sunday of each month. So have a happy new year, I guess, and see you next year. Bye bye.